Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. We are here to just have a little review on the transformative agreement that Springer Nature has with Healing that includes all the universities and research centers in Greece. And we have started the contract in 2022, but we have the full year 2023 revised, and what we see in terms of the articles that the Greek authors have published during 2023 in Greece from all the universities has taken a real big portion of your research and has been published in open access for 57%. This is a great success, and we think that the Greek researchers have really understood the importance of publishing open access. One of the reasons is because the open access articles are downloaded 3.5 times more than the regular articles that are published under subscription. And this is one of the most important factors for disseminating research all over the world. And we will see some interesting data afterwards. We also see that there is a very regular publishing from your researchers. It's a very regular monthly output, which also means that research is done throughout the whole year, apart from a few obvious drops in December or January, because there are also holidays or times when researchers are not available. But it's very, very good to see the regularity of the researchers' activity. And of course, in Greece we have a lot of universities and research centers, and some of the most important universities are also reflected in the number of publications that the researchers publish. In fact, we have the first 5 are the top biggest universities in the country. And now, Elisa.
Good afternoon. Let's go on. So what we noticed is that also we noticed that a lot of people tried or published in journals where at least there is a Greek member in the editorial board of the journal. So it's nice to see that you have a lot of publications, but also the Greek researchers or professors are really very well involved into the publication world, so in the other part of the scenario. And as regards the subject in which the publications are, you see that medicine and biomedical and life science cover at least 40% of the cake, and then earth and environmental science and computer science reach really huge numbers in terms of publications. And later Paola will show you how the reading part is covered. And in this chart, you can see really the right number of publications inside this transformative agreement in 2 years. So your researchers published more than 1,000 of articles, but the download was more than 2 million. And where exactly your articles were read, especially in Asia, and then we have Europe, and then North America. So your research is really worldwide. And here we also notice that thanks to this transformative agreement, not only the people who made a subscription to Springer Nature content had the possibility to read and download your articles, because you can notice that more than 50%, so it's right, 69% belongs to anonymous usage, so people who is not inside or who didn't subscribe a Springer Nature content. And You can see here that, for example, in China, in the United States, in India, and also in Greece, this number of anonymous users, it's really very high. So, Paola. Okay.
As we are talking of usage, the most important factor is to consider what is still under subscription. Because open access publishing is great and is very much disseminated and makes more usage, but the subscription content, the articles published under subscription, are still one of the most relevant part of the readership, for the readership. And in fact, we see that the open access articles published in the hybrid journals count for a smaller portion as compared to the portion that is the total overall usage of the articles that are still under subscription. Of course, also because the catalog is very big and open access is taken up very quickly in the last 5 years, but previously there were most of the articles under subscription. And so this is something to be taken into also consideration, how important to have an agreement that has open access publishing, but also a readership part. And the other very important factor is that the articles output we saw is mostly in the medical and biomedical areas, and also the reading is in the same area of interest, in the same disciplines. With a little exception is medicine on top, and we have a lot of chemistry from your researchers. Many articles are read in this discipline, and is less in the publishing, but is the only exception. For the rest, we have seen a very aligned behavior.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. We were shorter, and have a nice day.